I want to talk about how you helped Holly track down her biological father.
Oh my goodness. Geraldo Santiago Franceschi Rodriguez Dan Hackl was conceived in Puerto Rico, and the father was a U.S. soldier stationed there in 1946. So that's how young Harold came to be. In the 90s, we had this new thing coming up called internet. Using this new tool, I was able to, just following my own curiosity and conversations with Holly, to look for people from Holly's past. Um, I was more interested in looking for Holly's ancestry and people from Holly's past than she was until she saw what I was able to find. And then she became also enthusiastic. Around 1998, when Windows 98 came out, um, I saw this mom and pop site called IMDb, Internet Movie Database. And it wasn't at the time owned by a big corporation like it is now. It was a mom and pop thing. So I saw, oh, they have an entry there for Holly Woodlawn. Well, let me tell them a little bit of information in the bio. And then somebody contacted me because I put my email address in there. And it turned out to be someone named Michael Don Huckle and was either a cousin of Holly's or a step brother. I think it was a step brother. Um, so I put Holly in touch with Michael, and they talked, and Michael's spouse, they talked and talked and talked. And they even got so friendly to the point where they wanted to send Holly a plane ticket to come out there as their guest. And they sent the plane ticket. And guess what Holly did?
I'm afraid to ask.
She hawked it. She sold it and kept the money. They were really excited to one day meet Holly, and Holly was just obeying the boogie of the booze.
What
And
happened to the Don Hockles?
I talked to them, and they said, you know, we know that Holly's an addict, and she's an alcoholic, and it has nothing to do with you or us. And they were really, really nice, understanding people. There's a site called Find a Grave, findagrave.com. And I started contributing there for many different people who are no longer among the vertical. And just one day I thought, well, let me follow this thread. And I did. And someone had added some more vital information regarding the Don Hockles. And I found who I would say 95% of me is sure that it's John, whose nickname is Jay, like Jaybird, Don Huckle. Don Huckle, which is not a very common name. And the years of his birth and the year of his passing coincide with the guy who would have been young Harold Don Huckle's father. I like to call pre-Holly Harold because Harold was the Puerto Rican child, and he eventually became Holly, as we know. We know the end of the story, but at the time at which Geraldo lived in Puerto Rico, he identified for the most part as a male, but was a very feminine male, kind of what we would call today gender fluid, I
Yes.
guess. And
Yes.
and the magical thing is today, Holly means different things to so many different people.
Yeah. I found it in front of a church, so you know it's got to be good. You know these nuns, they don't use nothing cheap.
Some of the kids who are transgender, they love the fact that Holly was Holly.
A star in the blue, who will spangle the skies? I know that it's true, 'cause the stars in my eyes.
And then some people think, oh, what a great actor who was born a male, who convincingly played a female.
Jesus Christ, wearing St. Joseph.
There will be no praying at my party. And you filthy pig, get off of my bed.
Or what a great actress.
That's her.
Just when you thought a person couldn't get any uglier. Who's he, your lawyer?
Is that her? Oh, this is gonna be easy.
It's gonna be easy, huh?
She's psychotic. She hit me from behind with a baseball bat. I never saw it coming.
Oh, I get it. It's like you're some kind of movie star, and this is your very faggot bodyguard, huh?
Holly defies labels. And I thought, well, this is an interesting human being that I have somehow become friends with. And it was an easy friendship. We just instantly clicked. Yeah.
Once I got to know Holly, Holly was so endearing that it didn't make a difference to me whether she was a male, a female, or whatever. I didn't care.
Exactly.